away.
How's it going, everyone? Alright, I am Stewie Cartman, and yes, we are doing SMB 1, 2 USA, and 3 back-to-back-to-back without any warps. Currently, I have the world record for this with the time of 1 hour, 34 minutes, and 56 seconds. And time will start when I gain control of Mario in SMB 1, and end when I enter the door in SMB 3 after the Bowser fight. So we should be ready to go in 3, 2, 1, and just about now. Alright, SMB1, probably the most basic of the three games. Got the classic 1-1 Underground, 379, not bad. So, usually in SMB1, well, stair boss, but nice fireworks. Lovely. So ideally, there's a strat I go for. I try to set up in World 1 called Small Fire. Hopefully it works.
It is the coolest power-up ever.
Yes. I'm gonna do a little bit of a safety strat in 1-2 just so I don't die. Kick the shell here. Whoa. And I almost die anyway. There we go. Nice. I don't know why I went for that pipe jump. That was a little scary, but we got it. Nothing ever goes wrong with pipe jumps. And they had to slow down a little bit there, otherwise I would have gotten 6 more fireworks.
Celebrating the run.
Alright, so I'm going to try and do a fast mushroom grab here in 1-3. It is pretty difficult. Could be worse. Alright, and I should be good to avoid fireworks here. There we go. Alright, so now coming up in 1-4. The way I'm going to try and set up small fire is I want to hit Bowser and the axe at the same time. It will do the damage to Mario, but it will not it will not do the animation to small Mario. Might be a forward. Oh, maybe not. Easy.
Nicely done.
Alright. So now we're gonna get this mushroom. All of a sudden, I'm small Mario now. What happened? And as I lose my momentum for some reason. Oh hey, how did I get this fire flower as small Mario? The main benefit of small fire is it makes a lot of the levels, mostly castle levels, much easier to navigate through. Some of the fire bars are pretty tricky. Most of them being, I would say, 5-4 and 6-4.
Yeah, so the optimal way to go is a big fire Mario, but there you have to do a lot of crouching throughout the run, and sometimes it can be hard to get that down input or whatever. So this, you're like crouching the entire time, and you always have your fire. So it's just like free and easy, and it only loses like 4 seconds to set it up.
Roughly.
Take extra damage and get extra
Nice.
power. But yeah,
we're just gonna go down.
So cool.
Yeah, so that's not a bug. It's, depends on what your definition of a bug is. But unfortunately, in the All-Stars version, this glitch does not work. Man, I'm getting some really bad cheeps.
Yeah, so the only downside to this is if you take damage, you become what we call Biggie Smalls, where you're Big Mario, but you're Small Mario, so
Right.
you're double the size, and if you get hit, you die. So bad.
So right now I'm the Big Mario sprite, but Small Mario power level. Which is, I was afraid of that. Alright. Oh well. I can try and do the rest of the run as Big Mario. I mean,
That was a really unfortunate cheat. Jeez.
yeah. I mean, I can try and set up Small Fire again, but I don't remember where the power-ups are in 3-1, so might not be worth it. 37 coins for Kriller. Again, flirting with fireworks there. What's going on? I'll try and set that up. Never mind. Alright, so we're gonna lose quite a bit of time here, but not a big deal.
Still plenty of run to go after all.
I do remember where the power-ups are, I just didn't think I did. Alright. The only downside for me is I haven't really practiced Big Mario that much, so... Oh my gosh. So a couple of the castle levels might be a little more difficult. But... not... Oh my. Okay. You can tell I haven't played SMB1 in a while. That's alright.
You're like barely getting nipped every time.
Yeah. Now, if this was a PB or world record attempt, then yeah, this would be a reset, but... I feel like I'm playing 2J with how much I'm getting hit.
At least this isn't the Famicom Trilogy where you play 2J instead of the vegetable one, but we'll be seeing the vegetable one.
True.
Well, most people expect to see it, so... Definitely got some better variation in this category.
Right. I mean, and honestly, if this is the worst part of the run, then I will gladly take that. Aw, I couldn't go through the platform there. Sad. GTAs might know more about how to set that up than I do.
Yeah,
with Small Fire, I don't think that works.
No, yeah, you have to be big, but yeah, for some reason you just jump through that platform if you approach it optimally. I don't know, just funny game BS, I guess.
Yeah. Ah, yeah, that's right, JJ. Yeah, 3J is much more difficult than the US version, but thankfully we won't have to deal with that.
It's true.
Very nice.
Yeah, these potaboos jump at like different heights, so you gotta react in the moment. So that was good gameplay with not knowing what will happen.
You're spared now, Lakitu. I'll get you later, don't worry. Shout out to the correct number of coins.
I got a channel point reward for that.
I have an emote for that.
True.
Alright, now, most people know this level from any percent, but we're not warping this run. Bottom route, best route.
Well educated, I see.
I learned my lesson. No fireworks, good. Oh, the That's right, I forgot about Roop's emote for that. Thank you, Raccoon Dog. I disagree, game. I'm surprised that fireball missed.
Oh yeah, so yeah, hitboxes in this game are bad to the point where your fireballs can hop over enemies, even though it very much looks like they should.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Alright, so there's 2 maze levels in the game, and we're coming up on the first one. Alright, good, no eat and jump there. So here we're gonna go top. And then bottom. The benefit of small fire there is I would not have to stop. I could just keep going. Oh my gosh.
Literally just barely getting nipped every time.
It's like every...
Crazy.
I don't understand this. It's especially bad here because there's no power-ups again until 5.2.
Yeah, and the beginning to 5.2 is a bit tricky, so...
There's a bullet bill launcher right at the beginning, and if I get really unlucky I can get what I called shot in the face.
Yeah, we'll see about that. And then there's a hammer bro right after, too.
Oh, yeah.
There's a power-up right before, but grabbing it makes the bro a little tricky to deal with.
I think if you just don't hesitate and go, then you might be able to get by it.
Yeah.
Whoops. Okay, I did not know if I was getting momentum. I probably should have got hit. Aren't hitboxes amazing? Okay, gross.
That hammer dodge.
Oh,
yeah, I
nice.
got like 7 or 8 seconds of delay, so I gotta react a little different. My reaction will be a little weird. Yeah,
if you want, I can probably screen share in the Discord to make the reaction a little bit easier.
I don't want that to like possibly ruin the or like my connection with stuff.
Okay.
Just keep it clean.
Okay, that's fine.
We'll make it work. It's all good.
Yeah. Alright. Now here, I have to stomp on this Goomba, or else this platform here despawns for whatever reason. Sprite limits, Nintendo, aren't they amazing? Alright, now you might see a level that looks familiar here. AKA 2-4, just now with a giant fireball, or a fire stick. I pressed down, I disagree game. And I apparently didn't jump. Cool. So now I really gotta be careful because if I die, I go all the way back to 5-1, which we don't want.
That would not be ideal, though.
Just because the coins are right there.
Oh, clever. Nice.
I knew my coin count was there. Alright, now... Oh hey, isn't there supposed to be a spiny? Now, for whatever reason, if you go up, that spiny does not spawn. But if you go down, it does. Logic.
If you jump at the start of that level, like you did, you despawn the first spiny black tooth as well. It's very nice. Because that spiny's actually like the only one that gets in the way.
Yeah.
Also, he like to always throws an extra spiny if you like grab a power up, so that's why you threw like 2 immediately.
I never understood what causes that.
Yeah, it's the power up grab for whatever reason. I couldn't tell you the technical details, but yeah.
Interesting. levels in the game? 6-2? Oh my gosh. I'm used to SMB3 physics where you can just, like, turn back after turning the other way. Unfortunately, here you can't do that. And one firework, no big deal.
Yeah, the one firework doesn't lose time. It's the 3 or the 6 you gotta worry about, which is getting a 3 or the 6 at the end of your timer, so as long as that's avoided.
Yeah. Now, normally I would do the other strat of trying to go underneath that platform, but as Big Mario, it's much more difficult. I really don't want to die again. That would not be ideal. Alright, let's see if this first Podobo was nice to me. Okay, that was nicer than I expected.
Yeah, you wait here a specific amount of time to manipulate the bars out of your way for the later part.
A little bit of lag from the Bowser kill, but not too bad. Alright,
When
world
Bowser starts
7.
throwing hammers, it gets lag city.
Yeah.
City limits, so it's fun.
Sprite limits. What were they thinking? Probably slowed down a little too much, but oh well. One firework is not going to kill me. And I've been getting a lot of fireworks. Almost wondering if this is a 144 fireworks run.
You've missed quite a bit then.
Yeah. I'm just noticing now in my timer, I had a 0.69 split for the last roll.
Huge.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't killing some of the bloopers or cheeps affect where they spawn later?
Yeah, it can, but I mean, in your situation, there's no way to know what they wouldn't have done, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Alright. Now, from here on out, if I get hit, then we're in a little bit of trouble. Because there's no power-ups in 8-1, and pretty sure there's no power-ups in 7-4.
No, but don't worry, just don't get hit. It's fine.
I disagree, game.
Uh-oh.
Okay, now I really disagree. That's, yeah, hitboxes.
Oh, yeah. No, that was some BS for sure. I think Mario was... I don't know.
I'm pretty sure the cheap was moving faster than I was.
Yeah.
Whatever kind of sense that makes, I don't know. Alright, so now I gotta be careful here in 7-4. But since I'm small, it'll be a little bit easier to navigate through. Excuse me. Now, ideally, I would like Bowser to go forward here. Please be a bro. That is not forward. Alright, good.
Now, if the game over happens, you can restart at the start of World 8, so it's not a huge
Yeah,
deal.
I think I'm just gonna game over here.
Yeah, that's smart. Because there's a continue code at the title screen if you hold A and push start, and that's allowed in a speedrun, so it's all good.
Yeah. Now, I've tried a couple of the pipe jumps here, so... Okay. Okay, we're not gonna overdo it. I think I've pushed my luck already.
Striking out a little bit.
You know, I'll go for mid-boy because that one's not difficult.
Well,
Yeah, okay. I should just shut up.
yeah.
Probably shouldn't say something's not difficult. Alright, we're taking the star. Let's see, I commentator cursed a runner yesterday during SMB3. I think I commentator cursed someone else today, just a little while ago. And now I'm commentator cursing myself. Logic.
I think that's fair.
Alright, now don't die, thank you. Yeah, this SMB1 did not go as planned. Oh well.
It never does.
Alright, I'm gonna go for this power up here. Then hopefully we'll take it all the way to 8-4. But that just depends on how nice the bros in 8-3 are. Ah, I thought I got a shot. I totally would have gone for it. Because why not?
Yeah, you need the bottom bill to shoot, and then pull the bill, which is possible. Sometimes it doesn't do that.
Alright, good bros. Okay, good. Please no scams. I really should just shut up.
Definitely scammed.
Alright, final level of the run. Level of SMB1. Two-frame wall jump. I can't even do that. Wow. I've definitely fallen off. Alright. Let's just finish SMB1. Pens rock water, because why not? Okay. Maybe not with that blooper in my way. The second game of the run. 2250. Yikes.
At least it's done.
Yeah.
Now for the vegetable game.
You're probably wondering, why am I using Toad when it's called Super Mario? Simply put, Toad's faster when he's holding enemies or items. So, each character has like their own abilities. Mario is like the all-around character. Luigi can jump really high. Toad is the strongest character. And Peach can float. That's probably the best part. Almost every level we're going to see this with a boss called a Birdo. Throwing 3 eggs, or sometimes other enemies or objects. See you in a minute in later worlds. For 1-2, we're going to use Luigi, grab a key. Stand on top of this Ninja, do a super jump. And I had to release B and then quickly pause and unpause, so that way Luigi does not throw the key when I do the jump. 1, 2, 3, bang. Easy and fast kill. Alright, now Toad again for 1, 3. You're gonna see the first clip of the run. Hopefully. Take the Shy Guy all the way over here, throw him here, stand on top of him, take damage on the spikes, easy. I think it's called a tweeter, I don't remember. And now we meet the first actual boss of the run, aka Mouser. He's throwing bombs at us, not very nice. So we're just gonna throw him right back. Alright, now for all of World 2, we're just gonna stick with Toad. Do a little slowdown right here, and boom. So we're gonna grab a couple cherries outside. Now the fastest strat for 2-1 is to kill Birdo with a star. Now, for whatever reason, Nintendo thought it was a great idea to put an enemy in this section that can cause some sprite overload. And for whatever reason, the game chooses to despawn the star of everything. And thankfully, that did not happen. Fall down the ladder, into the door. I should be alright. Bang. Now, if you miss that, you can lose anywhere between 10 and 15 seconds, depending on if you miss another Birdo egg cycle. So, that's pretty much an instant reset in PD attempts. At least in solo SMB2 attempts. Alright, underground, more digging. Yeah, you'll notice that's the theme for World 2, is just lots and lots of digging. Great idea, Nintendo. Love to see it. I kinda wanted that star. Oh well. Can't get another star kill with the Birdo here, but it would have just made that section a little bit safer. So now we're gonna see our first red Birdo, and he can shoot either fire or eggs. And thankfully, I did not get shot in the face with a fireball, so we did not get scammed. Little side ladder jump. I don't remember what these enemies are called. I think they're called like subcons or something. More cherries. Fall off the side. And yet another locked door. Oh, and hey, more digging. Yay. It is the desert, so...
There'll be less digging later. World 2 is just the digging.
Yeah, I think there's one more level with digging in the entire run. And that's not till World 6. I was gonna try and go for that little clip there through the door. It would only save like a half second, but not a big deal if I miss it. Now we're coming up on the second boss of the game, called Trilogy. Normally we would use these blocks, take this tweeter, throw him against the wall, bounce into Trilogy 3 times, and dead.
Still don't know why they put that tweeter there.
Yeah, I don't know.
It works out a little too well.
Yeah. Sadly for the one in World 6, that does not exist. Or as Haxer would call it, the 2 worst boss fights in the game. You'll see why. Take the mushroom block. And now we can run faster again. Alright, Birdo, be nice please. Thank you. Alright, now we're coming up with the only level to run where we're gonna use Peach. So already right there, the exit is at the start. But what Nintendo intended you to do is go up and down each of these individual ladders here in this little section. We're not going to do that, because that's boring and slow. Go all the way to this ladder here, and we're already at the exit. Uh-oh. Little slip up there, it's alright. Alright, now there was a strat I was practicing earlier for this level, and I'm very tempted to go for it. The only problem is if I go for it and fail, there's a possibility I can soft lock. Which if that does happen, then I'll just reset SMB2 and then warp to World 4. Some people in chat might already know this strat that I'm talking about. Just for safety, in case I die, I'm going to take this door, so that's my checkpoint. I'm a little surprised I didn't die there. That was a little scary. Alright, so now we're gonna grab a couple cherries. 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna go in this door, come back out. 4 and 5. Very nice. So the reason
So hard, so
the reason
I get it.
the reason you would soft lock there if you fail it is because if you're too slow falling down the ladder, the game will just spawn you in the previous room, but you'll be stuck in the wall. So even with doing the death code, the only way out is to game over and go all the way back to 3-1. Now, that star kill can be made even faster, or that level can be even faster as if you're fast enough with the wrong warp, where you can enter the door with skipping the fanfare. I don't think I've ever done that. It's a really difficult strat. Trying to think of how much it saves, like in the world record runs. I think it's like 15 or 20 seconds, depending on how fast the mouse or kill would normally be. And now we're at the obligatory ice world, as some would call it, in like ROM hacks. Where it seems like every game has an ice world. Okay, whatever. Didn't really want to get hit there, but it's not the end of the world. And we're just gonna take a little ride on this little go-kart, or whatever it's supposed to be. That missed? Wow. Okay. Alright, now we're gonna do the intended strat. Okay, I thought that was a little early. I'm surprised that worked. Alright, now we're gonna choose Luigi. And then for this part of the level, you want to go slow to go fast. So we waited there for an audio cue, and that was to line up Birdo's egg cycle with Luigi jumping on him. And we need Birdo to be as far to the right as possible to get, like, to not lose time. So yeah, sometimes going slower is going faster. Here we're going to set up what I call the Rupert 83 strat. Ah, that was too fast. I knew right away.
Definitely requires some concentration.
Okay, can anyone hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, so it might have been my headset that crapped out then, because I thought my audio died.
Yeah. Everything on the stream was fine, so I think, yeah, it was just your headset.
Okay.
Maybe, yeah. Fine jumps there. Easiest with Luigi.
Yeah, you have a 8-frame window with Luigi, and then everyone else you have 3.
And for those you have to hold, like, a diagonal input and then jump. Like,
Yep.
That's how they're falling off, so it's very hard to do, but easiest with Luigi, which is why he's chosen this level.
Alright, now for this world's boss, the strat we're gonna go for was found by world record holder Cool Kid. Actually, or former world record holder Cool Kid. And it was by complete accident. hopefully I'll get to show it off.
You're gonna have to wait a while because this is one of the longest levels in the run.
I think this might be the longest level of the run aside from 7-2. Very nice slide. Alright, now we're back outside. Knock this guy off his carpet, go back, get another one. And now we can go even faster. Pick up the Shy Guy. Wait for Birdo to... Oh. Ah. It was that first fireball that scanned me. Oh well. Very nice. Yeah, so I don't completely understand the mechanics of why that works, but shout out to Cool Kid for finding that and it just working flawlessly.
Part of it is when you take damage, collision like stops for certain objects. So then the rock falls into the floor, and then collision comes back, so it gets stuck in the floor. For some reason, it bounces up and then into the thing and it kills it immediately. I don't know. Very nice though.
Yeah. Alright, now we're probably entering the hardest world of the run, World 6. Oh my god, please don't die. Shouldn't have said that. Alright, I'm gonna go to a different jar and just get a 1-up because I don't want a game over. I mean, I don't think I'll die again, but I'm not. I don't want a game over here. If I game over in a -1, it's not a big deal, but preferably not in a -2 or 3. Alright, good kill. Alright, now there's a strat I usually go for in 6-2. And it scares some top level runners just because there is a chance of sprite limits kicking in and making it impossible. Okay. It didn't happen, but I messed up the strat, so what we're gonna do now is just what I call Weenie Hut Jr., and we're just gonna ride the bird. Because I am not game overing. So how's everyone's Sunday today? Everyone enjoying the marathon so far? Not really much to say here, we're kind of just riding the bird.
Yeah, this is the intended way to play the level, but you can actually... The enemies are perfectly spaced, where if you play the level right, you can just jump over enemies all the way across the stage. But it's very hard, so when in risky situations, you duck on the bird.
I thought I was stuck there for a second in that block because of how I landed. Potion. Potion jump, very nice. Little caveman jump. And now probably the worst Birdo fight in the run. Classic scam. Alright, now we're gonna Weenie Hood Jr. this fight, just because I'm small, and we're on our final life. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. I'm actually not sure how I'm gonna do this, because I did not plan on that. No. Okay, just don't get hit. Okay, we're good. Yeah, if I got hit there, that would have been disaster. Why?
Well, that was scary.
Why did I choose Toad?
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Well, you know what? We're on our final life, so...
Oh yeah, it's the quickest way to die, I guess, if you want to be safe, so... Because he's the fastest.
I just, like, zero-brained there for a second, like, I completely zoned out.
So like Mario 1, yeah, just take the game over and you can just continue right at that.
Optimal... Yeah, the optimal character for 7-1 is Luigi. Toad's not until 7-2.
Trying to help you out here, you chose Toad so you can die quicker.
Yeah.
Smart. Big brain, big brain.
Alright. Oh my gosh. Luigi's the best character. I will agree with that on everything except he's bad for 7-2 in this game.
And the entirety of 2J. Hey, Birdo. Birdo just respawning back.
Uh-oh. Okay, I got a little lucky there because I messed up which enemy I wanted to pick up. So the ninja pattern I thought I was getting was wrong, but it worked out. Now, it might have been wrong earlier. This might actually be the longest level in the entire run if you play the dev intended way. But we're not going to do that. Last key. Locked door. Now, why are there mushroom blocks here? Hi, Hawkmouth. Oh, he's coming to life now. Now we're on the wart fight. I'll never understand if this guy is, I don't know, allergic or his kryptonite is vegetables. Why is there a vegetable machine in his room? Logic.
Yeah, remember kids, veggies are deadly. That's a wrap.
If you know, you know. Alright, now on to probably the best game of the three. Or at least my favorite of the three.
Such a controversial opinion.
Little 1-1 mushroom grab, little Goomby Woomby as some people would call it, and the Koopa bounce. Yeah, that definitely did go better than SMB1. I don't know, I haven't played SMB1 for a while, so might have just been some really bad rust. Alright, early 1-2 P speed. Believe it or not, 1-2 P-Speed is somewhat RNG. Because there's 16 subpixels in a pixel, and for whatever reason, 2 of the subpixels that you can end 1-1 with will not work for 1-2 early P-Speed. Screw it, just go. At least now I don't have to worry about warp whistling. Now I just gotta remember that every item is gonna be one off in my inventory. Oh, that's definitely not a hot take, JJ. That's just straight up true. Alright, do not take damage here at the beginning. Good. Got P-Speed back. And... wow. Damages are just not on my side today. I will agree with you on that, JJ, yes. I always tell newer runners, like when they're starting out with this game, if they want to get the most value out of this game... oh my god. I don't know how that happened, because I was on the platform. If you want to get the most value out of this game, then start with Warpless. That's just my opinion. Any percent is just rolled 1 and 7-1. Yawn. No wrong warp, rolled 1, and then 3 auto-scrollers before even getting to play another level. Also not very entertaining in my opinion. Well, that's just me. Alright, now we're coming up with the first auto-scroller. There are 7, Bowser has 7 kids. If I can remember them all in order in this game, from worlds 1 through 7, it is Larry, Morton, Wendy, Iggy, Roy, Lemmy, then Ludwig. Try and go for a little fire kill here. Very nice. Alright, fear not a man with a 328 rolled 1, but a man with a 4-minute rolled 1. That's what I say. Alright, World 2, aka Desert Land. Now there's a strat some people go for called Early Hammer, which more likely than not I will not go for. Just because it is very RNG heavy. And I'll explain what that means if we get it. 2-2, slide, stomp on the Koopa. no fanfare. Surprised that P-Speed strat didn't work. It's the one I usually go for. I'll have to mess with that later. Sorry, I'm not really talking that much. Just trying to concentrate a little bit more than normal.
Like the game you're the best at. So want to show it off. Understand?
Yeah. There's a strat I'm gonna try and go for at the end of Tube 3 here called the Green Rocket. Stop this Koopa, little turn back, grab the rocket, or the shell, and I messed it up. So what'll happen? Oh my gosh, that lag. So what would happen is if I still had P-Speed and I threw that shell, the shell would be moving at the same speed as if Mario had P-Speed. So it would just be really fast. I think we're getting both bros here, which might not be a bad thing. I don't know which bro that is initially above me. Yeah, let's just take them both. This music box might be helpful later, so not the worst. I would like for this bro to either go back up or just go between the castle and the pyramid. If he goes all the way down, that's just gonna make the fire kill pattern on Morton a little more annoying. Okay, that's not bad. Now we're in the pyramid, aka Haxor's favorite level in the randomizer. For those of you who know, you also know. Back outside, grab the card. And then we just got one more Hammer Bro fight, and then we are done with World 2. Alright, so we gotta move in a 1 underneath the castle, so this pattern is like a little annoying, at least for the one that I normally go for. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna delay my pipe entry just by a couple frames to get the pattern that I normally get. Hopefully it should be the correct one. Ah, silver block, ew. Reset. The run's over. We want the green block. Alright, let's delay a couple frames. Should be good. There we go. Alright, now for World 3. that extra music box I got in World 2 might come in handy, simply because there's two bros in World 3, and to finish the world we need to fight them both. And there's a hammer bro that a lot of we in the SB3 community call Ronnie, simply because he loves to run away. Hopefully we don't see that. First frame jump there, because why not? Alright, no turn back stars. Okay, good. Very nice. That is probably one of the hardest P-speed builds in the entire run. Alright, I'm still not liking where that star bro is, so depending on what happens, I might not fight the hammer right away. Hopefully we don't have to worry about that. Now, seeing that this is a marathon,
Oh boy.
I had to go for it.
Yeah, door 3 there, you can re-enter that door while in the air there. It's 1 frame, and it saves a little bit of time.
It's about...
Just takes you to the end boss really quick.
Yeah, it's about like 3 or 4 seconds.
Gotta go for it at least once.
Exactly. I mean, my track record in marathons for getting is pretty good, so...
Very high.
So...
Much higher than it has any right to be.
Figured no harm in trying. Although I will say my reward for getting it when I went for the GDQ 4 years ago was getting instant runaway bro, which was basically the game telling me something else.
That's how it goes, yeah. But no one else remembers Runaway Bro. Everyone remembers Door 3, so just keep that in mind.
Well, everyone remembers 2 things from that marathon. Door 3, and then, for whatever reason, me thinking it was a good idea to go for Jesus Club.
Well, I'm trying to forget that.
Yeah, let's... Oh my god. Okay, so if we die here, then that's really bad. Simply because that's a wasted cloud. And then we have to play an auto-scroller, which loses about... and maybe like minute and a half once you add in 3.8 again. So yeah, good thing that didn't happen. Now here we should be getting the H jump. There we go. Love to see it.
Stay tuned for the capital H later.
That's right, yeah, there's another H jump. Alright, now there's a little bit of a hot take for the King in World 3. Maybe not a hot take, because it's kind of true. The King is Mario. Tell me I'm... When you see it, tell me I'm wrong. Because I don't think I am. Yeah, I just have something else too. With that World 1 death, and that's somewhat shady RNG in World 2. That means we're getting no hands. I'm calling it. The game will give me pity for the later half of the game. Easy fight. So it's actually easier to fire kill that boss in particular versus stomping, simply because Wendy jumps really high after you stomp her the second time, and she starts throwing a bunch of rings around the arena that can get in your way. Alright, now folks, tell me, that king is Mario. Am I wrong?
Looks like him to me.
Alright, now on to a lot of people's favorite world in the game casually, Giant World. A little bit of a difficult speed grab there, but not the worst. Alright, very nice. So now, ideally, we only want one bro in World 4, and it'd be this one right here because he has a cloud. Now, if we're gonna get an extra bro, the one we want has the P-Wing, which is all the way on the other side of the map. And we'll be able to tell which bro is what if we get to that. Now, something people did not notice for quite a few years running this game, I think this is maybe until like late 2018 or early 2019. After the bros finish their movement on the map, they start walking a certain direction. And the direction that they walk will tell you what item they have. So once we get to the second half of the map, then you'll see what I mean. Now, correct me if I'm wrong on something, but this has been all movements of 4 so far, hasn't it?
I don't pay attention to the bro movements, but
You're not missing anything?
I wouldn't be surprised, yeah.
So that strat I went for in 4-4 is actually much more difficult than some think. I call that the wacky lackey. And you have a single digit amount of frames to, I think this is the P-Wing, to shoot the Spiny and stomp on the Lakitu. I don't know why I'm going this way, but I'm hoping the bro just stays out of my way. Because that might have been a mistake taking the P-Wing, but... oh well. Alright, please go right. Please be a bro. Wow. can't believe that worked.
See, the luck is starting to be nice, just like you were saying.
Alright. The other good thing about from not playing 4-6 is now we can set up the correct number of coins on this airship. Now, if anybody needs like a bathroom break, drink break, snack break, whatever, now is the perfect time to do it. This is the slowest level in the entire run.
I love pointing out that it moves at a blistering 15 pixels per second.
I was just about to ask, I knew it was slow, but I didn't remember how many pixels it was.
That's what sounds correct in my brain, at least.
It's probably right. Here we're gonna do a strat called Respect the Devs. That's like a C. Ideally, you would want that other little small line there on the bottom to be lined up with the other half of the screw there, but it's not an F minus, so half blocks that don't exist. You love it. Yeah, so if you were to try jumping on that block, there'd be nothing there. And the way that works is... the best way I can describe it is by screen wrapping. So like, part of the block was still on the other side of the screen, and then when I hit it, it was wrapping around to the other side. Logic. Alright. Now for World 5, I have a decision of what route to take. What I'm thinking I might do... maybe I'll grab the Fire Flower back in 5-2. Because I still have the box from World 2, and then I have the box that I got from World 3. So if everything goes well, I can potentially skip every Hammer Bro in this world. Which would be incredible RNG. But either way, we're guaranteed one Hammer Bro maximum. And then even if we do get the extra Sky Bro, we can possibly use it in World 6, so it's not a total loss. By the way, 456 in my score.
That's a ref.
No, it's 457.
That's a slower ref.
Alright, well, I have a pretty good idea of where the Sky Bro is, just based on the movement at 3. I don't know exactly where he is, but pretty strong idea. Gotta be a little bit careful there in the Boom Boom fight, because I don't completely understand how it works, but there's some, like, same frame shenanigans with the fireball on the Boom Boom where I don't know if it's the 4th and 5th one or if it's one of the earlier ones, but if Boom Boom gets hit on the same frame, then it will just overload its health bar, and it just becomes faster to stomp kill it. I'd have to find out how many fireballs you would then need to fire kill it if you tried to do it that way, but at that point it's slower. $278 tower? Okay. That's where I thought he was. Now we're at the sky part of World 5. Some people call 5-4 the Soul Reaper, just because it's pretty easy to die here. Alright. So there's a couple things this Hammer Bro can do here, and I think I'm at a 50-50 right now, so we'll see if my luck holds up. Okay. Now normally, movements of 3 are bad, because they waste time. But now here, I actually want a movement of 3 because then that means I don't have to fight this bro. Imagine going slower to go fast. Oh well. Oh no, I'm gonna coin ship. That's alright. It's a bro we don't need. Now if that were to happen in World 6, then that would be disaster. Because that would lose roughly a minute. By the way, side clip, because why not? So the way coin ships work is if you're in Worlds 1, 3, 5, and 6, your coin count has to be a multiple of 11, and then the tens digit of your score has to match that coin count. And then the way whoa, I thought I was dead there. And then the way the game determines which Hammer Bro gets turned into a coin ship is it turns the strongest item from the Hammer Bros into the coin ship. So in the case of World 6, if we were to coin ship right away, it would turn the hammer, which would be an instant run ender. Then after that, the strongest item would be the cloud, which would also be a run ender, but we're not in any danger of that. I think I heard the Hammer Bro with the movement I got, and I think it was a movement of 1. So I should be able to get a standard fire kill. Also, poop block, because why not? So we're not really going to be saving much time. Oh, I know why I'm not saving time. Because I got the bro, and then I also went out of my way to get the fire flower. Okay, that makes sense. Yep, I'm getting hit. No, don't die, please. Thank God. Okay. That was almost disaster. Okay. Yes, get me to World 6. Alright, good. I was worried about getting a small pattern, or a lower pattern since I was Small Mario. That would not have been good. So normally, I did not want to use that star. So what was supposed to happen was I was originally going to use the P-Wing to damage boost, but I accidentally used a star that I didn't mean to, so that's not good either. What other level would I be starring? I don't know. I'll figure it out when I get there. Now, since I had to use my P-Wing on that fort to go a little bit faster, this means I don't have one for both 6-9 and 7-6. So we have a couple choices to make. We can either wall jump 6-9. We can either P-Wing 6-9 then clip 7-6, or I can play 6-10, grab the Fire Flower, and then P-Wing 7-6. None of those three options have I practiced, so at least not today, so we'll see what happens. Might just play 6-10 because that seems like the safest option. I hate the wall jump, and I also hate adding on more unnecessary clips. 6-10 might... Actually, 6-10 might be the hardest P-Speed build in the game, or P-Speed level in the game compared to 3-2. I don't know. Hey, another H. Alright. Wish me luck for 6-10. It's probably not gonna work. Nope. So that Buster Beetle was supposed to grab the ice block on the far right, so I could maintain P-Speed. For whatever reason it didn't. I don't know. But it's alright. I would still rather do this than try and wall jump. Wall jumping is not free and easy. Rockcore, Kappa. Aww. Imagine getting that clip with the Fire Flower. That would have been epic. That would have saved like 10 seconds right there. Alright. Now, for those of you in chat, how many tries for 7-1 clip?
2. Like the most unlikely guess. That's what I'm going for.
For some reason, I'm gonna say 1.
Maybe because there's a manipulation.
What? What is that? Now you'll see what
Well,
you'll see what I mean. Come on, give me that first class. Nope, we're riding with the luggage. What did Bugsy say was in cargo earlier? Oh, stale peanut shells and lukewarm flat seltzer water. Yum. And a little bit of a late split. Okay, so what you saw me doing there was I was tapping right to try and manipulate Mario's starting subpixel. And ideally what I want is for Mario to end between 0 and 5. And if I execute this correctly, then I should get it first try.
How far are you into the run?
I have just this and World 8 left.
I meant like...
Oh, I'm sorry.
You have a timer running, right?
Yeah, so let me see. World 7's about 7-ish minutes, and then World 8's about between 9 and 10 minutes.
Okay, I mean, what's your life split say?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Like the timer.
127. Hold on, I'll read it. I'll get the full time in a second. Damn it. So there was a strat I tried going there, where they were called Fast 7-2, which is easier with a Fire Flower, but still pretty difficult. I'll look at the time when I grab the card. Uh, 127.55. Alright. Now, I can't possibly jinx this again. This is the easiest level of the entire run right here. 7 free. No one ever dies here. Absolutely nothing can go wrong. See? Easy. And then now we're skipping the best level of the entire game, 7-4. I don't know why anyone hates it. It's not like it's a underwater auto-scroller.
I mean, the worst combination.
There's a Kaizo hack I saw Mitch play like many years ago. And it was Kaizo-ish versions of the vanilla levels. And 7-4 in that hack was vanilla 7-4 but with cheap cheeps.
I thought you were gonna say it was just unchanged, which would have been really funny.
Nah. Yeah, so imagine 7-4 but with flying cheap cheeps.
I'd rather not, thank you.
Yeah, I tried playing it and yeah, it's no. I'll gladly pass on that. Now we have the best power-up in the entire game. I don't care what anyone says. Hammer Suit beats everything. And just because the clips have been so nice to me today. Figure, why not? Oh, we get that one. Alright, so I probably broke even with playing the level normally. Okay, good. I wanted to shut up there for that level because that's actually probably the hardest level in the entire run. At least in terms of execution, probably. Alright, chat. Now the other question of the run. How many hands?
Well, I know the answer.
I'm gonna say 1.
You just don't want me to say my answer.
No, go ahead.
4. No. Which isn't impossible, but God,
No, it's not.
not.
let's hope that doesn't happen.
Of course it's 3. It always will be.
Probably.
Especially when us duo are here, so...
Well, I mean... When you did comms for mine and JT's race last year, we both got all 3.
That's what I'm saying.
And then when I raced JT and Lane just a couple of days ago, I'm pretty sure I got 3 hands in that race too. So you can tell how amazing my luck is.
1 in 8 every time.
And you may have noticed I still have a cloud left over. Now, normally we would use that cloud on the World 8 Fort since it's the longest non-auto scroller in the game. However, it is also an insurance policy in this case, meaning if for whatever reason after the Air Force I get hit, like in 8-1 or before the Air Force, then I can skip 8-2, grab a Fire Flower, and then play the fort, so I have something to kill Bowser with. Hopefully we don't have to worry about that. Alright, now if everything goes well, we will have 3 auto-scrollers in a row before we get to play the next level. Isn't that fun? Who doesn't love auto-scrollers?
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, I don't either. Imagine grabbing another power-up while you have a hammer suit. That's never happened before. Kappa. I'm pretty sure there was a weekly race, like, months and months ago where, for whatever reason, I had the hammer suit World 7 airship, and then I hit one of the power-up blocks and grabbed the fire flower. I don't know what I was thinking. Imagine getting this fire flower here. Am I right?
Gross.
See, JJ, there's a reason I don't play the lottery. It's because I'm already playing it when I play SMB3. And my luck is
Already bad
terrible.
enough.
There we go, there's that good deep boat swag. One throw of a hammer, and boom boom is dead. Alright. Let's see.
I mean, you did call it,
I know.
so really, it's your fault.
Just why this run?
Because of course.
Nothing to lose. Absolutely nothing at stake. So why not? Now where's that in PB attempts?
Yeah.
So many 51, low 51 paces lost to the hands. Sad times. Now, normally, I would not have menued that star that fast. But I don't have the warp whistle to worry about, so why not? I knew I undershot, so I had to back up. By the way, shout out to 6-9 in my score. Now, if this was like a normal run, I'd probably go for the basement, just since I have the hammer suit. But since I'm on a gold pace, I'm not gonna do that. Because I want to see what
Smart.
I want to see what the time's gonna be. But I might go for something else instead. So I think I can still gold even if I miss it. Nope. Oh well. So what I tried to do there was I tried to skip the elevator ride, which only would have saved like 1.5 seconds, so not a big deal that I missed it. Uh-oh. Alright, well, losing P-speed sucks. Alright, nice and easy. Alright, say hi to Bowser. And then say goodbye. And there you
That's
have
why we love the hammer suit.
Yes. So, for those with fire, there's still one last bit of RNG at the end of the run. Because there's one pattern Bowser can give you, which is actually, it is 100% impossible. He will jump and shoot at a fireball at the same time. And if the fireball is at just the right arc, there's no way to avoid getting hit. And you lose about 30 or 40 seconds. Alright, and that was Mario 1, 2U, and 3 Warpless back to back to back. Hope everyone enjoyed. And see what we got coming up next for the marathon. I think it is Big Cheese with new Super Mario Bros. Wii Canonless. So stay tuned for that. Alright.
Shout yourself out too as well.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for watching. Have a great rest of your afternoon. Have a great Easter if you celebrate it. And if you like what you saw, give me a follow. Have a great rest of your weekend.